Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm doing something in a little bit of a different style than I would normally do. I'm actually doing a No Limits 2 video. Now this video is it's sped up, it's in time lapse, and I am voiceovering the video now, and this is already very difficult for me because it's difficult for me to stay still and not make background noise, which my mic is not good at canceling out. But anyway, getting on to the video, I've decided that I'm going to start doing No Limits 2 videos a little bit more. I used to do some live streams way back, like almost a year ago now, when my channel really kind of was dead. I didn't really make many videos, and it was kind of sad, to be honest, but I'm back making No Limits 2 videos now, and I'm going to start doing these voiceovers. And I'm not the greatest at talking, and so I'm definitely going to have to improve at it. But as you can see here, I'm just starting to make a Beanum Hyper, and I'm going to do this in a few parts, maybe like 4 or 5 videos. The first video, which is this one, is going to be a little bit short. I think it's only like 8 minutes, 8.5 minutes, somewhere around there. But it's definitely short, and it's going to be shorter than the rest of the videos. I'm just kind of testing it out today. This is a huge test video. It's really a big test, and as you can see here, I'm just fixing some stuff on the drop as of now. I'm not the greatest at No Limits 2. I haven't really done too much on it. I've done a few things. Like I said, I've done some content on it for some live streams and some other etc. things. And I've also just played it in spare time without any content made on it. But I guess now I'm going to be learning with you guys, really, so it's going to be a little bit of a challenge sometimes. But I'm getting to it, and I'm going to do it. And as you can see, I'm just fixing the lift hill a little bit here, making sure the drop is about right. I'm trying to debump, which actually completely failed. It made the drop terrible, so I control Z there, as you can see. If my voice cuts out a little bit in this video, it is my bad. It's probably because I messed up somewhere during the voiceover, and I'm having to start another one, and it's gonna have to crop together a little bit, so it might sound a little bit weird, but trust me, I'm doing my best, and they will improve soon. It has definitely been a hassle trying to cancel out all background noise. My microphone is definitely working at its best right now, trying to do all the background as it can. It's very quiet in my room right now, but still there is noise that can be picked up. So it's my bad if any of that actually comes into the video. But again, as these videos progress, it'll kind of stop doing that, and I'll be more comfortable with actually making videos and making voiceovers. I know it's a really weird kind of topic to go on to, but making voiceovers is definitely not easy. I thought it was going to be okay just kind of going into it, and because I've seen many other people actually do voiceovers on their videos, and you know, it seems easy. It kind of just seems like they talk comfortably, but I'll tell you what, it's really not that comfortable. It's very on-the-spot things of what you're trying to talk about, and again, I'll start to become more comfortable with talking into a microphone just directly and not even making a video on anything. Because right now I have the video sped up on my editing software, and I'm just kind of watching it as I go through here. As you can see, I'm starting to make a nice little camelback hill on this Beanum Hyper. I might actually, in another video, extend the lift hill a little bit because it looks kind of wimpy and short compared to that big, huge airtime hill that I just made. But the airtime hill looks really good. I don't personally find anything wrong with it. I think it seems pretty good. So as you can see here now, I'm starting to go into a little bit of a new element. It's gonna be something like Nitro at Six Flags Great Adventure, how it kind of goes up into that Beanum Airtime Hill form, and then it curves out and starts turning to the left, going into more airtime hills. That's kind of what my plan was here, because I'm gonna have it go one airtime hill, and then it's gonna turn to the left, do some more, turn around, and then come back into a mid-course, and then go into Helix. I'm kind of just basically replicating Nitro's layout at this point, so that's kind of what's going to be happening here. As you can see, I tried debumping it, helped a little bit, but at the same time, it just made it a large, lumpy airtime hill, so it's not going to be the greatest there. However, I'm starting to fix it here. This is going to actually take a while, and by the end of this, it's going to be the end of the video. But it was really finicky trying to do this because it started to be really jittery, and all the points started to be messing up, and whenever I debumped, it would just go everywhere, and it would be pretty frustrating. But I managed to work my way through it, and I managed to actually finish doing this. But as you can see here, I'm just looking around, making sure everything looks okay, and then I'm starting to go ahead and add rolls, because if you weren't aware, in No Limits 2, there's this weird thing that if you don't add enough rolls, and rolls are basically points where you can bank the track. If you don't add enough, the track will just start banking, and then eventually it'll be like inverted, and it'll start twisting, and it's not fun. So I just went ahead, scattered some rails out there, even where I wasn't planning on banking the track, just so that it could kind of fix itself and actually work out how it should be working. Going through here, I'm just going and debumping some of these vertices there, because it is very frustrating. And as you can see here, debumping started to turn that top of the airtime hill a little bit right there, which is not what I wanted. So I'm going back, fixing that, which partly ruined the other half of the element that I was making there. That debump saved me somewhat, and then I'm going here and starting to bank some of the track at the top of the airtime hill so I can get that nice snappy B&M feel of coming down into that next element. I was going to try and add some fake heartline, however, I wasn't that advanced at the game yet, so I'm not going to be doing that. I will try and start eventually. As you can see here, I'm just trying to make sure the banking isn't giving that jittery feel, so it's not going like a little bit of bank and then a lot and then a little, because that tends to happen a lot in No Limits. If you forget to add a certain roll somewhere, it'll start to bank out to 0, and then it just gets kind of messed out. So you got to make sure that you have enough rolls and they're all banked to the right angles. Okay, and as you can basically see, I have kind of finished the 2 elements I was hoping to get done today, which is the lift hill, that first airtime hill, and then that little nitro type element where it goes up into the airtime hill and turns to the left. So if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and if you want more content like this, make sure to leave a comment saying that you want more content like this, you like this content, and you want more of it. Please do. I appreciate all the support that you'll give me, because these videos are not going to be easy to make. However, I will get better at them, and I'm actually having fun right now making it. So I suppose that is that. Have a good day. I will see you in the next video.